Alright guys, and here we are in the middle of the forest as you guys are seeing it. We're currently stuck in Apollonia. We have just encountered this spicy bandit camp, and you know, after we died, we actually managed to survive, and I think it's time for us now to unequip certain armor pieces, unless we can repair this on my own. Yeah, I can actually. Because, yeah, I knew it. We need to repair this again at another blacksmith or so. And, you know, the thing is, we did survive the attack, right? It took us some time, obviously. But, you know, we're still alright, so that's the most important thing. And we have also checked out the, you know, the area around here, so it should be safe at least for now. And I think, you know, we're gonna see what else we can find here in Apollonia. Obviously, next up would be, guys, to talk to this, to the hermit who is said to live around here. Now, unfortunately... Wait, what? Hold up. Alright. Okay, I mean, it should be safe, like I said. So, technically, we do have a place to sleep here. And I don't think we have on the map... Yeah, I mean, we don't really see where we are, so I expect we should be around here somewhere. So, it's not that far to go to that hermit. And I think, you know, we can still return to that place. And I think, since we got rid of the bandits, it should be safe to stay here and sleep. So, yeah, I think, you know, we'll still definitely gonna spend some time here in Apollonia. But, you know, I think I will certainly try to go into a little bit this direction where we need to go for the quest. And I just see more of these mushrooms. You guys already know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna pick it up. And yeah, down there is the trail. Wait, what? We have a cave. There's a cave entrance, guys. Honestly, since we're already here, why should we not check it out? Some bones, okay. Dead end. But I think there was also another way, wasn't there? Yes. Dead end? Wait, what? No. I thought I saw something where we could press E or something, but I don't think we did. So, wait guys, where does this lead? There's a bucket. So it's a well-known place, it seems. Or was a well-known place. And it seems we're getting some bones here, like, but nothing else really. That's a small puddle. Oh god. Let's try to stick to the trail here a bit. And then... Okay, there's also nothing. Where does this lead to, man? This is literally... leading us quite deep into the mountain here. Oh wait, maybe it's like an entry to the castle. That could be. Okay, now it's getting complicated. So there were two passageways. I'm gonna take this one first. Okay, we found a cave. On the Trotsky. So wait, are we now literally on the Trotsky? Where are we? We're here. Interesting though, very interesting. Oh my goodness! Better shoes! I love it. Some corrosion, we're gonna take it. This one might be not even that bad. No, it's not better. Never mind. We're gonna drop it. You know, we could obviously sell it, but currently it just takes up space. So we have some 1354. Does this mean that's when... What does it mean, guys? Do you guys know that? Let me know what you might think of that, though. There's a chest, by the way. What's this? It looks like someone fell down here. There's a key, guys. I see a key. But nothing else, really. Maybe that's the key we need here for the chest. What is this? Ancient moonshine. Looks ancient though. Charcoal. 50! Okay, that's probably too much. We can't keep... 200 corrosion! Guys, we're literally getting millionaire here. Okay, now we're not, but like, this is actually quite handy. And I'm actually gonna take the coal with me as well. This level 74 car charcoal. Very nice. I mean, you can never have enough, right? Can you? But it seems like this one is the exit. Then I'm gonna drop these onto the horse as well right now. Then there's this way. Okay, but this one is closed. Okay. Yeah, this probably has some meaning, I reckon, if it's gonna get closed. Sooner or later. Uh-oh. We need to repair our vagrant boots, guys. And then we're gonna go this way. This way. But yeah, it takes quite some time to stay, you know, to go into the mountain here, right? Don't you? Alright. That should be... Wait, there was an exit, I think, somewhere. No, still on the right track. Yeah, that should be it. Oh, that was quite some adventure here in this cave, but very interesting. So we know now that there is like a hidden passageway. This one also looks very mysterious, like a carving or something. Does it? Okay, here it seems pretty open, so we might be at the woodcutters, guys. You know, where they're cutting the wood here somewhere. Maybe here? So do we need to go lower, maybe? Well, I don't think I see any camp around here, maybe... And I'm gonna stick to that small trail here, and then... Okay, we know now where we are currently, guys. We're at an enemy camp. We're over here, guys. So I'm thinking... And I'm thinking, guys, we should maybe wait this and do this like on the next day or some, you know, after we found a place to sleep, because I don't want to battle, and also Henry doesn't want to deal with them right now. But it's good to know that we have a bandit camp around here and that we are not even that far from the hermit, so I think we should be maybe able to find it. Okay, that's that's a bit risky. Hold up, I'm gonna leave. So I'm thinking we might be not yet at the right spot. There is someone. Wait, is there something? Nope. I honestly have not a potential clue if we're already at the right spot. Let's just go up here. A little quick. And see where we are. Okay, as you can see guys, on top the bee is coming up. For the quest area. But there shouldn't be any bandits, or at least I don't notice any of them. Okay. Seems we're on the right track here. Wait, I'm thinking guys, this might be interesting here. It's like a small woodland garden. What's behind here? Wait, that could be it. Yeah, someone's around there. The hermit, guys, we found him.
What?
Beautiful.
Hello. Oh, we're pretty much body though.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me.
Yeah,
I have a moment's peace.
you guys need to remember, we have learned about him, or you know, that he might be the guy who was part of that apparition. Or, you know, that rider on the black horse, possibly. And maybe he got something to do with that crusade, or, you know, not crusade, with the Knights of the Cross Order. Right, where we have learned that their encampment, or that their, like, headquarters in Prague burned down. And I'm not really sure if the burning was kind of like, or if the arson was completely solved. So, and you know, we don't even know what it has to do with him. So I think we're gonna first go
about that sword of yours.
We're gonna go and ask him about the sword.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword?
What?
I don't have it anymore.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
Henry is also not really that certain. But yeah, we have found some information, right? I found some Chosen Order of the Knights, I found the Black Horse, so we're gonna ask him about that.
Seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I think Henry has
Still
suspicion.
don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you
That's
going
the
to tell
name,
me
yeah.
it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia.
Yeah, who would that horse
He thought it
belong
was
to
an
if not to
apparition,
him,
but I
right?
think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
I don't think it's nonsense.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Okay.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a...
Did he kill
serious
Ambrose
dispute.
here, the hermit,
Ambrose
or
was
what?
the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it
Did
happen?
he kill
He
him?
was an old man.
No.
Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order.
More than a member. He was the Seneschal,
Oh, okay.
second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I
So
came
maybe
too late.
Ambrose was the...
All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskowitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword
I mean,
in
that's
his hand
his
once
telling
upon a
now,
time.
right,
I
guys?
went
So
to
we
his
don't
hiding
really know
place
if
that
it's
very night.
100% true.
But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on
Could still be
Ambrose's
fishy,
grave.
though, after all.
Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
Alright.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
Okay.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword.
Alright.
Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that's alright. Oh, we can finally take a small bath, you guys. Holy shit. That's very much needed. And our shoes are also pretty much destroyed, guys. We might need to get some cobbler kit again. Unless we still have some. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, I mean, where is this place anyway, guys? It is... Oh, it's over here. Bring the message. What time is it? I mean, honestly, this might be... a good time for us. What's this? Sorry, leaving. It might be a good time for us to deliver that message and then just go back to the tavern anyway. Even though we want to spend some more time in Apollonia, that's for sure. So I'm guessing we can go up here. And then if we're lucky, guys, we can maybe... Oh, we can have a very beautiful view here. Oh, there's the cross we have last time found, guys. And that small ruin, right? So we're gonna try... You know, to go up here. Oh, and this is where the woodcutters are, right? Have to check that area out as well. But Henry wants to get his dinner. And hopefully we're on the right track. I'm not 100% sure, but I think... You know, after a while playing this game, you definitely get a feeling... where you need to run to. Hopefully I'm on the right track though. Yeah, she's still there. Yeah, that's something we need to do as well eventually. Hold up, guys, like what a beautiful... You know, what a beautiful view here, isn't it? So does Margaret maybe know something about that Ambrose? Maybe, you know, they had an affair or something, who knows, right? I think we should just ask her. See what she says. What's her name? Bara, exactly. What? Hello.
Good day.
Good
What
day.
would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning
Mother
of
of
this?
God.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God.
Wait, in the graveyard? We're not in the
It's Henry.
graveyard.
It couldn't possibly be him. All
Hold
those
up.
years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself.
Hold up.
I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No. There's no absolution.
What?
Yet. You said it
We don't even know
yourself.
what's it
Not
about,
until
though. I mean,
Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones.
She says
They still
something
lie
about
there
a sin,
outside
but we
the
have
wall.
literally no clue
Help
what
me.
that sin
His
is.
soul must find peace.
Alright, we're gonna help.
All right, I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's
And it's already evening. Okay, we're gonna do it.
Let's go then. There's no time to
Then
waste.
whatever she wants, we can say we'll still do it, or
Here
we're
it
gonna
is.
get some dinner. Alright,
What does the graveyard
full
have to
problem.
do with absolution?
Hold
this will
on.
come as well.
Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
Technically, we are not.
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear.
Exactly.
You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of
Oh,
heaven.
damn.
They have to be buried outside the walls.
Okay, never mind then.
Like the unclean. The worst thing about it is
That's
that
messed
Jan
up.
didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault.
That is actually
said
pretty messy,
nothing.
though.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him.
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When
Oh,
they
damn
found
it.
his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself.
Yeah, I get it.
The only one
But it's
who
obviously
didn't
not.
believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him.
No, his name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition.
Oh,
That's to commemorate Jan.
I get
His
it.
brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that
Henry, you're not the one who
That's the
cares
only
about
way
that,
Grandpa
right?
made a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
We'll bury him.
We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a
Well, we'll
rose
see
bush
about that.
outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
Alright. Yeah, guys, we'll do that in the next episode, and yeah, we will find that spot where we need to get that, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!